Come with me to the cutest baby shower in America. This was the cutest baby shower ever. When I tell y'all it was cute, that thing was cute. However, before we get there, I gotta go shopping. Don't judge me. I don't know about y'all, but it'd be really hard for me to leave my husband and my kids. And this morning, my husband ended up getting called in at the last minute for work. And I was like, oh, well, there goes the baby shower. And I didn't think I was going to go. So I slowly, started getting unprepared. You start getting prepared. I started slowly getting unprepared. But then he came back and I had texted the girl like right away. And she's like, no, please come. And when somebody say, no, please come, you got to go. She's the sweetest girl ever. So with that being said, I ran on over to the Target and this is what it was looking like. I went into the gift bag aisle to see what all they had. Why is Target's bag so expensive? Y'all know me, I'm cheap. I'm a Dollar Tree girl. When I tell y'all these bags was like $7. Like, why are y'all bags $7? They had some really cute, welcome to the world, hey girl, baby shower girl, shower bags. However, I personally feel like when you get a gift bag, they're gonna throw it away anyway. So I ended up getting one of the like $3 bags, which was just a plain bag that didn't have anything on it, and I felt like we could put the money inside the bag. I didn't want to spend all the money on the bag. So anyway, this Target was so cute. Okay, when I tell you it was cute, it was so cute. And they was definitely getting ready for Lilo and Stitch movie. They had everything Lilo and Stitch that you can imagine, but we're not here for that. We're gonna head on over to the baby section. So now here we are. Now, I'm not going to lie, this is a struggle because last week in Minnesota, it was 90 degrees and this week is 43. What are we doing? So I honestly did not know if I wanted to get her something that was long sleeve, like sleepers, or if I wanted to get her some like short sleeve because she's doing July. And I personally feel like July is supposed to be the hottest month. However, when you live in Minnesota, sometimes you might get snow in July. So we're going to just go ahead and just try to like figure it out. So I ended up getting her this. It was really cute. It was only $5 and I thought that was the cutest little outfit. I did start to get her like another sweatsuit, but I was like, no, like I'm gonna have faith that July will be hot. Like Minnesota, you can do that. You can do a hot July. You can do a hot July. So anyway, they also had a diaper raffle and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I gotta get diapers. Now, I don't buy name brand diapers. I really don't. I like Parent Choice. I feel like Pampers, the babies pee through them. Huggies, the babies pee through them. I feel like you can't even get a good night's sleep in them. Like, I don't like name brand Pampers or diapers or whatever you want to call it. I don't like Pampers even more than I don't like Huggies. And I'm like, I can't be being cheap on somebody else's kid. So I went ahead and I got her some Huggies. I got, I believe a size 3 because I feel like everybody value like a newborn in a one size. And then them things be like not useful no more. At least a size 3, you can keep using them. So I got her some of those. And then we headed on over to the like draft bottle aisle. I don't know why them two was in the same aisle. That was a weird combination to me, but I was going back and forth and looking at her registry as I was shopping, and I was like, oh yeah, she wanted some draft and she wanted some Dr. Brown bottles. So I was like, which one do I want to get? Do I want to get the Dr. Brown bottles or do I want to get the draft? And I was thinking about me, and I know myself, spend $16.99 on some bottles. They cute, but I lose bottles real good, so I ain't gonna get them. I turned around now for the draft. Now the thing about it, on her register, she had this really cute like draft like gift basket, but I think you can only get it at Walmart because she made her registry through Walmart. So I was like, okay, well they ain't got that, but I think any mama would really appreciate some drafts to like wash their baby clothes. So I went ahead and got her that. Because I feel like that's something you just can't pick up at like a pregnancy resource. And it's not a very common gift. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and get that. I did try to put it in the bag, but I was like, oh, this bag about to break. It's not about to work. So I took that out and I carried that in one hand. And then I headed on over to the jewelry section. One, because I've been feeling like, oh my gosh, I need some jewelry. And today is one of the first days in a long time that I actually got up and put on clothes, y'all. So I'm like, let me actually get some earrings because I've been wanting earrings. Without earrings, I feel naked. I feel ugly. So I wanted to get myself some, and then I was like, you know what, I think every mom at a Mother's Day shower should have some. Oh, look at them cowboy Carters. Look, there y'all go, $8 at Target. Anyway, wild and fable if you don't know, but I was like, I think every mom should have a gift. So I went ahead and I got her some earrings as well as me some earrings. I don't even know if she's an earring girl. I know I'm an earring girl. These are the earrings I ended up getting for myself. Not them. The other ones that's dangling right there. I got them. They were $7.99. Now, why Target want to charge you $7.99 for one pair of earrings? I don't really understand that. But it's cool. I think Target, I think Walmart, you get like 5 pairs for $4. But it was whatever. I was at Target. I'm already here. So I ended up getting those. But comment down below and let me know which ones y'all would have at. I ended up getting these for her. I thought these were cute. These were $7.99. And then I just wanted to keep looking to make sure that I like looked at everything and I didn't miss anything. These were cute, but I think they was like $29.99 for find your faith, trust in God. No, it didn't say trust in God. It said find your faith. It was more for people that was like getting married and giving gifts to like their bridesmaids and stuff like that. Then they had the other find your faith ones, like the ones that have the smaller boxes, and I just knew that was gonna be cheaper. But one was $29.99 and these was $20.99, and I'm like, what? So anyway, I just kept looking. Then I saw this really cute pink like duffel bag. I was like, oh, that'd be a really cute overnight bag, but I think I'm doing too much. And I think it really helped for me going to get the bag first and then, shopping, because then I was like, oh, okay, like I know, like, okay, this is not gonna fit, this ain't gonna work, I'm doing too much. Another cool thing is I saw one of my best friends. I love her. I saw my best friend when I was at the Target. I was literally pulling up in the parking lot. You ever wake up in a funk? I woke up in a funk. I'm pulling up in the Target parking lot, and when I tell y'all, I like slammed on brakes so hard. If somebody was behind me, they would have hit me. Oh my gosh, like it was so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, girl, what did you doing here? What did you doing here? That got that pink bag I was telling you about. And she's like, oh my gosh, I'm having a rough day. I'm like, I'm having a rough day too. What's going on? So she's like, I'm shopping for my daughter last minute. We gotta get birthday gifts. I was like, I'm shopping last minute, so I gotta get a baby shower gift. So I parked my car, and she's like, I see you in there. And lo and behold, now our Target is not that big. Lo and behold, I get in the store and cannot find her. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just find her after I finish shopping. And sure enough, as soon as I finished up in this section right here, she was in the line. I was like, oh my gosh, there you are again. So we walked out together. I want to stop and get some Starbucks too, but I was like, you know what? I'm already running late. Anyway, I left Target, and it was only about 8 minutes away. So I finally get to the baby shower, and when I tell y'all, her doula did her big one, her doula did her big one. First off, her doula put on the baby shower for her, which I thought was so dope. Like, how special is that? So the first thing you had was the diaper raffle. Then you got a chance to choose the baby's name. I ended up choosing the mama's name. Y'all know how, like, Krishan Jr., like, I wanted to do something like that. So I chose that, and we'll see what she chooses. And then I did my little, I call it turquoise and teal. Not turquoise. I call it teal and mahogany. I know that's not the real color for mahogany, but I'm in love with teal and mahogany right now. And there she is, that very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful baby mama. Hey, girl. Okay, when I tell y'all she was gorgeous, that's my baby's mommy. And then my cousin showed up, and then everybody was taking pictures with the mommy to be, which I thought was just so adorable. And it was really good to just see some old faces. I think a lot of times when you be a mama and you be in the house with just your kids, it be like, oh, I need to see other people. So this was fun. No kids was allowed. No men were there. It was just us having a good old time. It felt good to be free, and the decorations like truly helped. And then I won the first game. Y'all would never believe the prizes I won. Like, it was insane. When I tell y'all the gift prizes that they had, like, I was just so shocked that I was like, y'all passing out this? Like, this the prizes that we get? So the first thing that I got was a $25 Victoria's Secret card, which reminds me, I gotta go spend that. Then we played this fun game right here where we had to go and like walk around in a circle and like snatch it. Now, like kind of like musical chairs, but you got to snatch pacifier. I will guarantee you that I definitely scratched my cousin's hand off. She didn't say I did, but I definitely believe I did. I was actually so very shocked that I made it to the end of the game, because I am not a person that wins games. I'm not gonna lie. But when I tell you I won every game except for one, and this is the one I did not win, I'm gonna tell y'all that right now up front. Look at this girl. Why is she so silly? They caved over the whole table. So yeah, she ended up winning this one. I like looked up because one of the pacifiers fell on the floor, and I ran over there and grabbed the one off the floor. So that's how I kind of like snuck into the last round and scratched my cousin's hand off. But it's cool. She wasn't complaining about it. It was a really good time. The music was good. The people were good. The food was good. The juice was good. The games was good. The prizes were amazing. I cannot believe that I won again all of them prizes. Like, I was just, wait till y'all see the end of this video. I'm gonna post all my videos. I'm gonna post all my gifts at the end so y'all can see everything that I won. Because baby, look at this girl. Look at this girl. Oh my God. Anyway, so she ended up getting this, which was the perfect gift because she loves purple. Look at this. She was so happy. She was like, take my picture. And I posted all these pictures at the end. Look, 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 look. She looks so cute. Look at all the stuff that I won, y'all. I couldn't believe it. That Himalayan salt thing was amazing. And then we had to make bows. I don't know if I showed y'all that station, but we made bows, and it just so happened that all of our bows ended up matching our outfits that we bought, which was super cool. Super cool. After that, it was time to go get an oil change with my family, and it was like one of those like get your house in order type days. So we definitely went. We got the oil change. I had found a Groupon. It was like y'all know I drive a foreign car. So it was $75 for the Groupon, and then I think it was like $23 after that. So altogether like $110, which is pretty good. And then with the foreign cars, you can go 10,000 miles after oil change, which is good. I usually like to go to the dealer. However, I had been riding around, and I was like, I need to just get this done. Like I kept trying to call, make an appointment, set up a nail appointment because it's not fast. They take like an hour or something. So it'd be a lot, and I was like, forget it. So anyway, yes, I did all of that stuff, and then after that, we went over to the car wash, and y'all know my kids love the car wash because y'all get popcorn. And after that, my best friend Jean came over, and we spot cleaned my house. I just love her. Like, so usually, Jean, she'll come over, I'll ask her, like, yep, can you, do X, Y, and Z, and she'll just kind of go clean. But today, she volunteered, she's like, can I come clean? Girl, yes. So she went, and as we was cleaning, well, as she was cleaning out the refrigerator, we realized that the baby didn't have no milk. So me and my kids took a late night shopping trip to the Cub Foods, where we just kind of got prepared. Memorial Day, I had been craving sushi, so I tried to get some of those. I'm not gonna lie, that was a very hard decision. I got some sushi with some wasabi sauce, and I ended up getting the shrimp, the crab, and the vegetarian veggie one or whatever. We got a whole bunch of fruits and vegetables. I have a rule in my house that my kids can eat as much fruits and vegetables as they want. So yes, thank you for spending Saturday with me. My baby's so cute. I love him. I will see y'all in the next video. It's always so good to share a day in the life with the Hot Textures with y'all. Bye.